All right, so we are out delivering right now, and if you can see what the temperature is, this is ridiculous. It is so hot outside. It is just, it's baking. Yay, Southern California. Woohoo! Actually, this is the desert area. San Diego is a lot cooler than it is up here because 106. Stupid. Hey guys, so it's Saturday morning and we are out. We went to a library book sale. So also we have about 13 books and we got them for $9 because paperbacks were like 50 cents each and hardcovers were $1 each. I may be a realist or a fantasy, what the hell is the word I'm looking for? I may be, head in the clouds type of person, but it bothered me that there were so many people in there that were buying to resell. They weren't even looking at the covers of the books. They weren't even looking at the titles. They were just running through the list and scanning every book they came across. And I'm walking past and there's Life with Pi sitting there, and I know for damn sure that this guy's gonna grab that book. He scans it and grabs it, and I was like, I knew it, because that one is sought after enough that I'm sure that's why he grabbed it. There was a couple books in there, like one of them that I just bought off Pango for like $20. It was there for $1. There was A Little Life was there, and some kid who just bought it, he picked it up and he's gonna return the one that he bought at Barnes & Noble because that was like 50 cents. And that I understand. It's the people that buy the books just to resell them. And if you're gonna come do it at the end of the day, I get it. But Pat's, on the other hand, he's telling me that I'm being ridiculous and that it shouldn't bother me that if people are buying the books for resale purposes. But I think that we got there right at opening, and between the two of us, we saw 4 people that were doing it. That bothers me. I was like, come at the end of the day and give people who are just, wanting to have books for their personal libraries, for their own reading, give them a chance to look first. But whatever. I guess it's not my business. And don't get me wrong, I do get it. I do get the financial side of it. They were just racing through the book so fast that I have no idea what they got. I got a bunch of Jodi Picoult and Nora Roberts books, and then a couple other books that I've seen in the past that I liked. But I did get a lot of the same 2 authors, but I will show those to you later. Now we are racing home to go take our daughter to work because she has to be at work at 11:15, and I probably stayed too long, but I only got like half hour, 45 minutes there, so it wasn't like we were there for a super long time. Because they opened at 9:30 and we got there shortly after, and now it's 10:30 and we're leaving, so I'm thinking that we're probably there about 45 minutes. And they kept bringing new books out, so I kept wanting to keep looking, and he's like, we have to go. Okay, we go now. But it was fun. I do want to do some little libraries before we leave, and maybe we'll have a little bit of time today because the bulk of delivering doesn't really pick up until this afternoon, so maybe we'll have some time for me to grab my box of little library books and then start taking them to the little libraries. I'm looking at my husband and he's kind of nodding his head, kind of just sitting there. But yeah, that's it for now. I will talk to you guys later. I'm kind of down in the dumps. You stick me in front of books, I get all excited. Here's your placebo. Go look at the books. You can buy a couple of them. Yay! Do I have too many books at home? Yes. Apparently 1,000 books qualifies as an official library. I know for a fact I've got more than that because I have an app that tells me how many books I have, and I have more than 1,000 books in my house. Oops. Well, we need to pare that down a little bit, but we already have 3 boxes worth of books that we are either donating or trying to sell to a used bookstore so that I can get credit and buy more books. And I'm thinking there's got to be a half-price bookstore around here somewhere, like on our trip. There's got to be one, right? If not, I take them to Washington. They have them up there. Okay, so for now, bye. Hi guys. So this is the little bit of footage I have of the library book sale, and I'm going to apologize in advance because I never did a book haul for you guys for any of the things in this video. This was just me kind of looking around. This is the most bizarrely unmanageable vlog I've ever done. So I hope you enjoy it, but if not, I completely understand. I'm apologizing now. So yeah, this is just the little bit of footage I have from the library book sale. I figured it'd be easier to talk you through this a little bit instead of just putting music on like I normally would.
Find it on all major cable systems and streaming platforms. Don't miss
This is
this.
Isha.
Text Retta to 39
Isha is
747.
the
Now,
sweetest
testing
puppy
most automated
ever.
text messages. Message and data
She
rates
does
may
not
apply.
like
A lot of us
the
are doing that
car.
right now. We've all been in our places a lot recently, so we're doing
We
that
chilling
thing where you look around and imagine what you really want your home to be.
In
Like having a
defense
balcony, to have your own outdoor space, maybe an extra closet that you might.
When you're editing and there's a spot that you know you had really strange conversations and you cannot hear what's going on, I'm really hoping that my footage of the same part of the trek is better because I might be able to hear our conversations better because all that I'm getting is muffled voices, not actual conversation. Okay guys, so yesterday and today are Prime days, and I gave Pat a huge list of books that I wanted, and these 2 boxes showed up. So I thought you guys might want to see what's in it with me. This one, it's one of 3 books because I bought 3 on Pango, and this is one of them, so I'll show you that one too. So this was the book that was buried in that and that. I have been reading Etiquette and Espionage. I know it's older, I know it's a YA, but I'm having a lot of fun with it. So I went on Pango and bought the rest of that first part of the series. I know this series goes on and on and on and on. There's 4 of these plus some novellas before it goes on to the next group, but they were cheap, so I figured why not keep going. They're fun so far. They're cracking me up. So now we'll go to the boxes. Let me get it started. Okay, here we go. I only know one of the books because he accidentally flashed his phone at me, so I know what one of them is. The rest of these I do not know. So the first one is the newish Harry Potter Chamber of Secrets Mina Lima book, which is beautiful. They had a couple of Mina Limas on sale. I'm just not positive which ones I have. The argument is, do I have Peter Pan and do I have The Little Mermaid? And I'm almost positive I don't have Peter Pan and do have The Little Mermaid, but Caleb thinks it's the opposite, so I didn't buy either. But I do have this one now. All right, what's next? Ooh, Stephen Fry. Okay, so this one was a part of a buy one, get one half off. This one was just a really good sale. And I am very stoked to learn more about the Trojan War and all of the different aspects of it. I was told the pictures in here are really pretty. And there's an audiobook that goes with this that is read by Stephen Fry. And Stephen Fry also reads the Harry Potter books. So I like his voice a lot. I'm looking forward to that one. And then last on this box, the D-Dragons. Oh my God, they're so cute. I love them. Oh my gosh, they're so pretty. I want to get the first one, but the first one was part of the sale on Target, but it was only the paperback, and I have a little tiny paperback that I got from Alcrate. I want the big pretty one, so I'm gonna have to wait. But I love the first one. This one is so cute. All right, so let me go open the next box. All right, so the first thing in the box was something of my child's, because we all got a little something from this sale. Oh my goodness, I've been wanting this book forever. And it's a big, fat, floppy paperback, or it's supposed to be a floppy. Not floppy at all. Bummer. But it's still a big, fat paperback. I had the audiobook for this, but it was a little bit confusing trying to do just the audio. This is going to be one of those books that I'm going to have to do the audio and the physical at the same time. I know she wanted to make like a standalone fantasy, but this is a bit ridiculous. But yeah, the spine is going to get broken. There's no way around that. This thing's too stiff not to. I can't read a book like that. My son can, I cannot. So, see the beautiful spine? It will be broken soon. All right. I love this. I just bought the first one, and the art is really pretty. I've heard amazing things about it. So I've been really excited to read it. And I wanted to get both of them at the same time, but I couldn't afford it at the time. And now it's buy one, get one half off. So now I have the second one too. And then let's see, we also have more of the Stephen Fry books. We have Mythos and we have Heroes. So pretty. I cannot wait. I have one of these on my audiobook already, so these are going to be fun. I'm looking forward to reading them and learning some about the Greek myths. Okay. Tea dragons. I didn't realize I had 2 tea dragons in here. I thought I only had 1 in my list. I love them. They're so cute. I just need to get the first one to go with them, and I'll have all 3. And then, last but not least, is Saga. I love Saga. I have already read this, but I wanted it for my collection because I have the first 2. I don't have the full compendium. I just have the first 2 books. And I got the last couple, well, the stuff that's in here, I got at the library to finish reading it. But I want to be able to read them again when they start producing them again. They're supposed to produce them, they said a couple years. I don't know when that is, if it's happening already or not. I don't know. But I am definitely looking forward to this. So I've got some comics and mangas, not mangas, just some comics and some graphic novels. And then I've got one thick baby book and some, Greek mythology stuff. I'm excited. This is fun. Okay, bye-bye. Here we go. All right, and here we are at the very end of the log. We ended up going and doing the little libraries. Again, I do not have any footage for you of the couple of books that we got. Most of the places that we went didn't have a very good selection, which is normal. I mean, you can get hit or miss stuff. And of course, the one book in here that I would have taken was the one book I already had, which actually seems to happen more often than not. But I do love the little libraries. It helped me clear out about a half of a really big box of books that I just didn't need or want. I probably should have done some sort of an unhaul with you and then done some sort of a haul with you, but this was right before we left on our big 3-week trip, and as soon as we got back from our trip, we ended up packing up the house and moving. So this was all the footage I really had. The only other footage that I had of this little trip was kind of messed up because one of the homeowners wanted to have this nice long discussion with me about how awesome these little libraries are, which was wonderful. It was nice to talk to him, but it didn't really do much for the vlog. So, bye guys.
But then he said he had shortness of breath.
Boogie. Come here. And down.